My name is Melanie Buttle. I'm the principal of Peter Gzowski College, and welcome to the Gzowski College Fall Award Ceremony. Today, we are recognizing our highest achievers from the 2020-2021 Fall-Winter session, and we are also recognizing award winners in the Gzowski College affiliated departments of Mathematics and Economics, as well as the Cheney-Wenjack School for Indigenous Studies and the First Peoples House of Learning. I would like to start with a land acknowledgement. We respectfully acknowledge that we are on the treaty and traditional territory of the Mississauga Anishinaabe. We offer our gratitude to the First Nations for their care for and teachings about our earth and our relations, and may we honor those teachings. And I urge all of you to learn a little bit about the land that you are on and a little bit more about truth and reconciliation in the context of education at Trent, and miigwech for that. So I am going to do a share screen, and as I move into the presentation, again, pop yourself on speaker views, and I'm going to introduce Chancellor Stephen Stone to give us all a little welcome. So welcome, Stephen, and I'll just share screen as you get started.
Well, thank you, Mel, and a warm welcome to all of you. This is, of course, a Zoom event, but we've all been spending much more time on campus in person recently. And sorry, I'm just losing my little, got to go on the proper view here. We have gone through a time of some tumult for the past little while, a time of pressure, a time of some stress perhaps, but we've all done it in a spirit of resilience, and I hope that as we look back on this year, we'll realize what I'm starting to realize, which is that things have actually been unfolding pretty well here. And I hope the next award ceremony like this can be actually in person. I'd love to meet and speak and have conversations with each of you individually. As you may know, I was also a student here at Trent back in the beginning when Trent was founded. And so I do have a particular interest in how you and the university are doing and being and unfolding. May I say thanks in no small part to you, and indeed so many others in our Trent community. Trent has come through the pandemic very well indeed. As I mentioned before, there has been a toll on all of us. Pressures and stresses have increased a great deal, and we've all needed to acknowledge and seek support through the difficult times. But our presence here today marks some extraordinary achievements through it all. I'm proud of you and those who have supported you, and those who in turn you have supported. We're in this together. So well done, everyone. And now, Mel, let's present some awards.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Stephen. And I agree, it'll be nice to be in person again. One of the things that's beautiful is we have lots of family and friends on this call that are able to join in this format. So it's kind of the good, the bad, all the things. Thank you so much, Chancellor Stone. We are turning now to our Gzowski College Top Academic Achievers from 2020-2021. And these are the students who had the highest academic average in the college for their year of study last year. And I now invite Vice President of Communications and Enrollment, Marilyn Burns, to present our first award.
Thank you so much, Mel, and welcome again, everyone. I think one of the most delightful parts about the Zoom experience, and we have had some advantages through this time, and one of them has been seeing all the family members. So it's wonderful to see the little people and the parents and the grandparents, and I just wanted to make a special note of that advantage here today. But as Chancellor Stone said, achieving in an amazing way during a very tough year really does deserve special merit and attention. So I'm very delighted to be presenting the Year One Award to A.J. Davey. And this is for the highest academic average for a student in first year in the 2020-21 academic year. And AJ is our winner for the Gzowski student who was in first year and had the highest academic average. He's from Bowmanville, Ontario, and he is now in second year, majoring in biomedical science. That is no mean feat. It's a tough program. So congrats on that to AJ. In his spare time, believe it or not, he is able to squeeze in sports and watching movies. And so AJ also remarkably is a dispatcher with Trent Security, and that's a really important job on campus. So congratulations, AJ, on achievements and especially academic average. Well done.
AJ, if you're there, maybe unmute yourself and just give us a little hello or a thanks.
Hi, thank you so much.
Sorry, I muted myself again. Marisha Lamond, our academic skills instructor, is going to present the next two awards, which is a tie. Marisha, over to you.
Thank you, Melanie. In this category, we have a tie for the highest average for a Gzowski student who was in year 2 in 2020-21. And Nev Albro is our first winner. Nev is now in her third year, majoring in psychology. She's from Kingston, and her hobbies include reading, hiking, and intramural volleyball, and she loves to cook. She worked as a tree planter this summer and now works on campus as a rebound guide, which is an important role that provides mentorship and support to students. She is also a research assistant in Dr. Nesbitt's Nature Relatedness Lab. Congratulations, Nev. If you're comfortable as well, I invite you now to mute yourself and just say a few words or give us a wave too.
Hi, thanks everyone.
Thanks, Nev. And our second winner in this category is Isabel Michelson. Isabel is in the teacher's education stream, majoring in Indigenous studies and minoring in Indigenous environmental studies and sciences. Isabel is an outdoor enthusiast and loves spending her free time out in the sunshine, hiking, canoeing, and camping. She is a resident Ston for the Undying Living and Learning community in Gzowski College. In this role, Isabel loves planning events like paint nights, beading circles, campfires, and bring people together to build community. Congratulations as well, Isabel. If you'd like to unmute yourself and say a few words too, or just give us a wave, that would be great.
Hi, thank you.
Congratulations.
Congrats, both of you. That's fantastic. We'll do one big cheer at the end of all of this for everybody. I'm going to turn now to our provost, Dr. Michael Kahn, to present the next awards.
Thank you, Mel. And for the third year award, we also have a tie. So it is my pleasure to announce Spencer Keeler as the third year award winner. Spencer is in the co-op stream of conservation biology. This past summer and into the fall, he worked with Parks Canada on West Slope trout restoration in Yoho, Kootenay and Banff National Parks, removing invasive species, estimating population size and genetic purity, and reintroducing the threatened species back into their historic ranges. He is completing his third and final co-op placement this winter as a species at-risk research assistant for Canadian Nuclear Laboratories. In his spare time, whenever he finds that, he enjoys canoeing, whitewater kayaking, and mountain biking. And there's more to come. Spencer is also on the varsity rowing team and has competed internationally for Canada in events such as the World Championships and Pan American Games. Spencer, the floor is yours. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Zora.
Great, congratulations, Spencer. Our other third year award winner, and unfortunately could not be here today, is Jessica Dobbin. Jessica is a mathematics major, and she and Spencer were tied for the top average for their third year of studies. As I mentioned, Jessica could not be with us today, but we warmly congratulate her on her impressive achievements. Thanks, Mel.
Thanks so much, Michael. Appreciate that, and congratulations to those winners. I'd like to introduce Chancellor Stone again to present the Part-Time Student Prize.
Yes, the Part-Time Studies Award is going to Gary Lane. And Gary, I'm not sure if you're here, but this award is presented to a student who has maintained a very high academic average while pursuing part-time studies. And Gary, I wish I were there in person, because there's it seems to be lots in your life that is resonant with my own. You majored in economics. You started at Trent in 1983, and I majored in economics. And I would ask you if you knew people like Harry Kitchen or Morris Boot. But anyway, after you graduated in 1982 from Durham College, you were a mechanical technologist. And then you and your wife started a plastic injection molding company. Now, I didn't have a plastic injection molding company, but I did have a television company that grew to 100+ employees, just like you. So I know some of the trials and tribulations and joys that you have gone through. And you've later sold your business, as I did. Gary, you're now retired, living in Whitby. You fly a float plane, good for you. You play tennis and golf and cycle. And in all this, you have time to be studying at Trent. And after this semester, you will have only 2 courses left to graduate. So Gary, congratulations on your academic achievements as a part-time student. And if you're there, please give us a quick hello and a wave.
Yeah, hello. I'd like to thank you for the award, and thank you for putting this together.
Thanks so much, Gary. We will have to do something in person for sure for all of these reasons. So thank you so much for that. And thank you, Chancellor Stone. I would like to turn to Allison Peake, our college assistant here at Gzowski College, to present one of our certificates.
Yes, so the Gzowski certificates were developed to recognise students for the activities they take part in addition to their studies. So Olivia McKeldon has received the Gzowski certificate in community engagement and career readiness. And Olivia is currently in her 3rd year of her Bachelor of Arts degree and is doing a joint major in business and media studies. She's currently taking classes at the Peterborough and Oshawa campus. Outside of her academic life, Olivia loves to sing and make music, model and play tennis. And as part of the certificate, she's taken part in events ranging from attending career space workshops, academic advising and academic skills appointments, learning about scholarships, and increasing her cultural awareness by attending Pine Tree Talks. So I'd like to say congratulations to Olivia for receiving the Gzowski College certificate.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Allison, and congrats, Olivia. Let's just all off mute for a second and give a little clap for that round of awards if you're comfortable. Off, you can take your mute off. Yay. Woo! Thank you, everyone. That's so much fun. All right, I'm turning us over to the mathematics department now. So I will introduce Professor Kenzu Abdella, the chair of mathematics, to lead us into this section. Kenzu, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for organizing this. I'm presenting, we actually have 5 different awards for the mathematics department. I will start with the first one, and other members of the faculty will be presenting the others. I'm presenting the Cyril and Jenny Carter Scholarship in Math. This is awarded to a student of high academic achievement and promise entering into the 2nd year, the 3rd year, or the 4th year mathematics program in terms of their overall average in mathematics. This award is in memory of Professor Cyril Carter, who was a member of our department. I want to take this opportunity to welcome and thank Jenny Carter, who is actually present today with us. I'm pleased to present this to 2 students because there was a tie as well here. Both students are currently in my 3rd year mathematical modeling class. In fact, we just came from a lecture from that class. Both of them were in my class. These are both extremely outstanding students. They both have a cumulative average of 96%, and their mathematics average is high at 98%. So they are very special students. It has been a great pleasure for me to have them in my class, and I'm pleased to present this award to Ranten Zhu and Vincent Nguyen. First, I will invite Ranten. Please unmute yourself if you are there. I think I saw him earlier.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving me this award. It's really my great pleasure and my honor. And special thanks to all my math professors. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Great. And then Vincent, if you are there, please. He was in my class just a minute ago. Maybe he's busy doing the assignments. Anyway, we congratulate Vincent. He's a special student as well. So I will pass to Wesley Burr to present the Gangnam Prize.
So as Kenzu said, our next prize is the Gangnam Prize, which is named after the founding chair of our department, the Department of Mathematics. And this prize is given annually to the top students entering their fourth year. So the two award winners this year are both fourth year students in our program. And the winners, I'm pleased to announce, are Shannon Harrison and Kaylee Shirk. And I've taught both of these students in the past, and I'm sure many of my colleagues have. They're both exceptional students. And I believe they're both here today because I saw their names on the attendance list. So Shannon, are you present and wish to say hello?
Hi, thank you so much for the award. I really appreciate being recognized. And this motivates me to continue to work hard and pursue math as a degree. Thank you.
Thank you. And Kaylee, I think you're here too.
I'm here. Also, thanks for the award. I have my webcam covered on this device and the rest of my devices are dying, so I'm not visible.
That's all right. We got to hear your voice, and that's the important thing. So congratulations to both of you, and stay strong. You're almost on your degrees, your fourth years. That's exciting. I'm going to hand over next to my colleague Aras, who is here, I saw, and he's going to be presenting the Victor T. Ridley Prize.
Thank you, Wesley. Yeah, so this is a prize in memory of late Victor Ridley of Peterborough. It is awarded to the leading undergraduates in first-year mathematics. And this year's recipient is Molly Patrick. Congratulations. I wish you continued success. If you are here, please say a few words if you like.
Thank you so much for this award.
And the next award will be, next is my colleague, Dr. Talbom, to introduce the Department of Mathematics Award.
Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Hi, can you hear me okay?
We're mostly muted, but yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Go
All
for
right.
it, John.
Thank you. So I'm presenting the Department of Mathematics Awards, and they're given to the top mark in the first year mathematics courses, which include Calculus 1, Calculus 2, Linear Algebra 1, and Probability 1. So we have 3 winners here. And so this is an honorable prize to win, but it also comes with a handsome cash reward. And we're hoping that this money goes to help you with your education. But if it's not enough money, then I would suggest maybe you could talk to Aras. Aras is an expert at hunting down bargains and deals for groceries. And Aras is the kind of guy that if yogurt is on sale that week, he'll only eat yogurt that week. So he's got a lot of good tips for you if you want to save some money. Anyway, let me get on to the awards. So we have Shu Zhu, Joanna Curry, and Jaden Kluche as the award winners. So Shu, if you're there, could you say hello?
Oh, hello. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Joanna, are you there?
Yep. Hi, thank you so much.
Congratulations. And is Jaden there? Okay, maybe not tonight. Okay, congratulations all. So I'll turn things over to Stefan.
So the Professor Bing Zhu Memorial Prize, the late Professor Zhu was an expert in discrete mathematics, and this prize this year is going to the top 2 students in our second year discrete mathematics course, Griffin Sauchuk and Sruthi Sugumaran, who got an amazing 99% each in that course, which is rather unusual for upper year math courses that have substantial enrollment. Okay, having 2 people like that is really special. If you could show yourselves and say hi, we'd appreciate it. Griffin?
Hi, I'm Shruti, and I'm really honored to have received this prize. And Stefan is the first professor I had in this university, so I'm really glad to have received the prize from him. Thank you.
It's great to see you again. Okay, is Griffin here?
To Dr. Byron Liu to introduce the Department of Economics, please and thank you.
Thanks, Mel. Economics Department has 4 awards to present, 2 for our upper year students and 2 for our first year students. And there are 2 of us who will be presenting. So I'm Byron Liu and I'm the chair of the Department of Economics. And our first prize is the Van Dusen Prize. It's awarded to the student who's completed the first 3 years of economics and who has demonstrated exceptional promise. And this year's winner is Naya Minot Turner. I think Naya's on a term abroad. I'm not sure if she's here. I didn't see her in the list, but I'll open it up. And if you're here, say hi. And if you're not, well, I hope you see us on the recording when you're able to watch it. And congratulations, Naya. Our next award is, and I think Mel, oh, there we go. Thank you, Mel. Our next award, named for the founder of the Department of Economics, Morris Boot. And this award is for the student entering their 4th year of economics who has attained the highest cumulative average in economics. And I'm always amazed every year at the student who wins this. They are exceptional students. This year's winner is Kashani Silva. I have her in my 4th year course and doing as well as ever. So Shauna, if you're there, say hi.
Hi, thank you so much for this award. It's actually such an honor. And I just want to thank all my professors for making my experience at Trent amazing and helping me achieve great academic feats. Thank you.
Thanks. Actually, students, it's you make our job so much easier and great to come in every day. Our next 2 awards will be presented by my colleague, Professor Zafar Kayani.
Hi, everyone. I'm Zafar Kiani. I'm presenting 2 awards to our first year, the highest average in the first year courses, macroeconomics and microeconomics. So the first award is the WB Common Prize. That's for the highest achievement overall average in the first year macroeconomics. And that is, the winner is Manish Kapoor. Manish, are you there? You want to say some a quick hello to your audience here?
Hello. Yeah, I was really happy to receive that award email. Thank you very much. Thank you, Professor Kiani.
Thank you, Manish. So the second award is the Chris Michael Prize, and that is for the highest academic standing in the first year microeconomics, and that goes to David Nichols. David Nichols, are you there?
Yeah.
Please
hi.
say a few words. Yeah.
Hi, and thank you for the award. It's an honor.
So congratulations to both of you, and thank you very much. So please, next award.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Zafar and Byron. I think at the once we've done the Department of Indigenous Studies, we'll do a big Cheney Wenjack School. We'll do a big clap for the 3 departments together. So I'd like to introduce Dr. Don Laval Harvard, Director of the First People's House of Learning, to get us started with our presentation of the Bishka Awards for the Cheney Wenjack School for Indigenous Studies and the First People's House of Learning. Over to you, Don.
Right, thanks, Melanie. So our first award is the KE Kid Memorial Prize, which is awarded each year to a student who has demonstrated an exceptionally high degree of ability and achievement in the Foundations of Indigenous Learning diploma program. And this year's recipient is the absolutely fabulous Keegan James. Keegan, can you come and say hi? All right, we'll move right along. I think Keegan's got distracted out there by the wonderfully spring weather that we were experiencing after the cold snap the other day. So our next prize is the Joyce Munius Award, which is awarded to the student with the highest academic standing in Indig 2800, which is Introduction to Anishinaabe-Moin, one of the most difficult courses. And this year's recipient is Kelsey Root.
Ani Bojo, Chimiigwech. I'm so grateful to be given this award, and I'm so excited to continue on my journey learning the language. So Chimiigwech.
Awesome. Congratulations, Kelsey. And so our next award is the Sarah D. Patterson Award for Indigenous Languages, which is awarded to an upper year or a graduate student of high academic standing who demonstrates a keen interest in Indigenous languages. And this year's award recipient is none other than Logan Lazor.
Sergo Nyama for the award.
Awesome. Thank you for joining us. Our next award is the Garnet Morris Sun Life Prize, awarded to a student of Indigenous heritage who best demonstrates academic excellence in the business administration program. And this year's recipient is Caitlin Chicoine. Is Caitlin out here? All right. So for our next prize, the first inaugural Seth Newhouse Prize is presented to a student with high academic standing in Indig Post 2001. Indigenous people's recipient is Deborah Bartlett. Deborah?
Hi, thank you so much. I really appreciate the recognition. Thank you so much.
That's amazing. Congrats. All right, and our second Seth Newhouse Prize is awarded to a student with high academic standing in Indig Post 2002, Indigenous Peoples and Resurgence. The recipient of this award is Roberto Chiavatti. And the most important prize, the Elders Text Prize, is awarded to a student of Indigenous ancestry in a program of study at Trent on the basis of achievement and community contribution. And the recipient of this year's award is the person I plan to have in succession to be in my role someday, and Jenny Lovelady. So we have had a wonderful, wonderful group of Indigenous students here who are absolutely fabulous and really deserving of every one of these awards. They've worked so hard, and we're so proud just to have such outstanding students. And Mel, would you like to present the next set of awards?
I would. I'm going to carry on with a few more of the Indigenous Studies Awards, and then and then turn it over to Chris. So I would like to present the first of three Gilbert Montour Awards. The Gilbert Montour Award is awarded to the student with the highest grade in Indigenous 1001. This first one is for Indigenous 1001H, Foundation for Reconciliation, and this year's recipient is Lily Hansen. Are you there, Lily? Maybe not. The second Gilbert Montour Award is awarded to the student with the highest grade in Indigenous 1002H, Critical Incidents in Modern Indigenous Life. And the recipient this year is Elise Ladouceur. Elise, are you there? Maybe not today. And the third Gilbert Montour Award is given to the student with the highest grade point average graduating with a degree in Indigenous Studies. And this year's recipient is Sarah Beach. Sarah, I think you're out there.
Hi, Mel. Thanks so much for presenting me with this award. It's an honor. Thank you.
Congrats, Sarah. So great to have you here. The IES Prize in Science is awarded to the student graduating with the highest grade in the science stream in the Indigenous Environmental Science program. And this year's recipient is Jordan Valters. Are you there, Jordan? And the second Indigenous Environmental Science or Studies Prize is awarded in the Studies stream to the student graduating with the highest grade in the Studies stream of IES. And this year's award recipient is Tia Bankowski. Tia, I think you're out there.
Yes, I'm here. Hi, thank you so much. This is amazing. I really wanted to win this award, like since I heard about it, the highest academic achievement. I want to say a huge thank you to my grandma who's on the call, and both my parents and my nephew and my sister who are all here, who all supported me. And also you, Melanie Buttle, like one of the first people who were meeting me at Trent all the way 4 years ago. And I couldn't have done it without everyone and my professors and my fellow students who are also on the call. Oh my gosh, so much gratitude. Okay, thank you so much.
Congrats, Tia, that's amazing. Glad to see your family again. We've seen them a few times in Gzowski College. So hello, family of Tia. Congrats. The Louise Garrow Prize is awarded to a student for achievement in cultural studies. And this year's recipient is Shauna Redsky. Are you out there, Shauna?
I am, Ani. Thank you.
Congratulations, Shauna.
Thanks so much.
I'd like to invite Chris Welter of the Cheney Wenjack School for Indigenous Studies to present the last set of the Bishka Awards. Chris, are you out there?
Hi, I am here, Melanie, and I'd like to thank you very much for organizing us and getting this show on the road. And I'd like to thank Stephanie Nelson for her work in coordinating the Wenjack Faculty Committee to identify and select suitable candidates. And in addition to the prizes being offered tonight, the winners will receive a letter from the director of the program to congratulate them on the award. And these awards are not just financial compensation for your tears and heartache at university, but they're also to help you move forward with your work and making sure that you get into the graduate programs of your choice when the time comes to apply for them. So I would like to call on, Jesse's not here tonight. Jesse Vossen has received the Edna Manitowoc Prize, which is awarded to a student who's involved in the Indigenous Theatre program at Trent. Jessie has been a fabulous part of our department, and she worked for me for a couple of years as well, so I got to know her quite well, and she's a super competent person. And like Dawn, I expect to see her in a job like mine someday. The Shirley Williams Prize this year is awarded to James Miller, and I think James is here, and he is being acknowledged for his outstanding work in Indigenous language. So James, would you like to say a few words?
Miigwech Christine, bonjour, Kinagoya, Tekogianine, Indishnakas, Penesin Dodem. I would just like to say Chemigwech to all of the faculty here at Trent University, to Liz Osamic and Shirley Williams for their tireless efforts at language restoration, and for providing me with opportunities to learn and grow Anishinabemwin in the community. Miigwech especially to Liz for providing me with the opportunity to teach language. And I'd just like to say Miigwech to all of my siblings who are on the call. Nwichkewem Minwa Ndawema, and also to my mom for supporting me throughout my academic journey, and all my colleagues at FPHL who are also incredibly supportive. So naho chimigwech kinagoya mama.
Thanks, James. Miigwech to you for all the good things you do for all of us. You look after this community very well. So miigwech. The Doug Williams Prize and the Tuna Prize is one prize together, and it's awarded every year to the student Tuna chooses among their peers in recognition of their accomplishments and their contributions. So, and I say it's Shauna Red Sky. Everybody will know why she's the recipient. And I am very proud to know her. I'm very proud to have sat in a circle with her not too long ago. And Shauna, would you like to say a few words?
Miigwech, Chris, for those words. This one, I'm just so deeply honored to be receiving this award, and for the community around us, right? That learning to take care of each other, right? And it's been an honor to be a part of this community. And I do just want to take a moment and acknowledge all of the aunties at FPHL and in the Indigenous Studies department that have supported me through my many years here. And my mom too. My mom's on the call too. So yeah, thank you, Miigwech. I'm so honored. Thank you.
Thank you, Shauna. Your work has been outstanding, not just for Trent University, not just for the community, but for the mother. Miigwech. Okay, the next one I'm proud to talk about is the Daystar Rosalie Jones Prize. And unfortunately, I don't think Catherine Bodnar is here tonight, but she is an outstanding representative of this prize. Daystar is Blackfoot woman who came and taught for our program for more than a decade, probably, from Lakota Territory in the United States. And she has taught us so much about ceremony and about performance and how performance is ceremony. So we have learned a great deal, and Catherine Bodnar will be carrying forward that knowledge. And we look forward to seeing what she will do in the future. I'll just say, Catherine, if you're here, please speak up. I didn't see your name in the list. But miigwech for all that you've done. Okay, and now the next one is the Indigenous Orality Prize that is being shared by Catherine, again, Bodnar, and Ashley Thompson. Ashley, if you're here tonight, would you like to say a couple of words?
Seglo, Nyango for the award. I'm so honored to receive the email from Stephanie just a couple of weeks ago. It was totally made my day, and I'm super honored to be receiving this today. Nyango, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. The David Newhouse Award is awarded to a student of Indigenous heritage demonstrating academic achievement and contribution to student life. Guess who that is? Shauna Red Sky. Come on back.
Miigwech, Chris. It's an honor to win this one too. David Newhouse was one of my teachers in the first and second year of my degree and really helped to set the foundation of my learning. So it's an honor to receive this. Miigwech.
He's quite a mentor, that man. Okay, the James Edward Munro Award. This is a new award, and we're really happy to have the capacity now to honor our students in the Durham campus. This award is shared by Kira Estrella and Maria Mistoricos. And I'm sorry if I butchered the pronunciation. Neither of them, I think, is here with us tonight, but they are being awarded this on the basis of having achieved distinction in an Indigenous course at the Durham campus. So congratulations, Kira and Maria. And if either of you is here, please pipe up. Okay, miigwech, and thank you again, Melanie, for doing this for us.
Thanks, Chris. Let's take a moment. If everybody can go off your mute, and let's do a big cheer for the 3 departments representing here today and the academic awards.
Congratulations.
Great job, Vikram.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
That's my favorite part. All right, we are moving into the recognition of our high achievers in Gzowski College, our students who received 80% or higher in the 2020 and 2021 year. And I think I'm going to, yes, I am. I'm going to stop share here for a moment and give Allison a chance to share screen so we can go through the names of our winners here. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to read through the names of the people who are with us this evening, and we'll take a moment at the end to clap and celebrate all of you in one big swoop. And tonight I am reading aloud the names of the students who are with us here. They are alphabetized. If I miss your name as we go, please send a direct message to Gzowski College in the chat, and we'll make sure we acknowledge you at the end. So just send a private message to Gzowski in your chat, and I'll read your name. And then we will take a moment to celebrate you after I have read the names. So these are our award winners in the college who are here with us on this large and lovely call today, who have achieved their outstanding achievement for last year. Afra Priyaz Abdul Kader, Azar Abdul Razak, Nayan Ahuya, Salwa Ibrahim Al Niadi, Nev Albro, Joshua Bacon, Tia Bankoski, Hannah Bostick, Sierra Brandt Heffernan, Sky Burrows, Emily Cherney, Druval Chokshi, Ting Ting Chung, Amanda Clotilde, Rianne Crowther, AJ Davy, Isha Dawudia, Adam Digiacinto, Jessica Draystra, Brianna Drew, Aylin Dunn. Hannah Elliott, Dana Elric, Mackenzie Fawcett, Cassidy Ferreira, Aaron Fitzgerald, Matthew Goebel, Aaron Giroux. Julia Gorshkoff, William Green, Matthew Grindley, Jessica Hancock, Olivia Henderson, Brianna Henry, Abigail Hollett. Mitchell Holmes, Alicia Holt, Mitchell Horn, Maria Horvath, Alex Jakowski, Sierra Jenkins, Nicholas Julian. Prakar Kapoor, Taylor Keefe, Zark Khan, Spencer Kyler, Brianna Leitonen, Gary Lane, Jamie Leneve. Vicky Lafleur, Elisa Lombardo, Kenzie Lyons, Han Yi Liu, Shiera Lynn McDonald, Rebecca McNeil, Regan Mania. Michael Mann, Cheyenne Marsolet, Brittany Marwick, Aaron Mason, Fiona McKenna, Colby McLean, Anna McNabb, Hannah Malash, Isabel Michelson, Sovia Mittman, Isabella Moncada, Richard Moore, Hannah Mulligan, Washera Muriuki. Carter Obando, Lee Olivier, Ryla Parker, Molly Patrick, Patricia Pearson, Brandon Pierenboom, Sarah Peters. Miracle Pratt, Anisa Rajpati, Michaelo Rangjav, Jordan Rahel Sutherland, Thomas Reed, Mila Richmond, Alyssa Robinson. Kelsey Root, Peter Rutherford, Julia Sallows, Abigail Samuels, Ryan Sankar, Shrima Satra, Montana Scott. Victoria Shirk, Taylor Seema, AJ Deep Singh, Jacob Smith, Caitlin Steele, Leah Steinke, Kiana Stock. Daniel Sutherland, Jax Sutton, Veronica Taiway, Janet Tennant, Aditi Takar, Roshini Thirumalayan, Ashley Thompson. This is like convocation. Jared Treverton.
Great.
Nachiket Trivedi. Dylan Van Sickle. Alex Vasiliadis. Dara Velazquez. Raven Westlake. Coraline Whalen. Maureen Williams. Gwyneth Wilson. Hannah Wood. Cody Zachariah. Simone Zhu. And Jonas Zuckerman. Kira Parr, Sarah Beach, and I'm just making sure if I got anyone else out of order here. Carly, hold on a minute. Carly Henderson. And I think I've got you all. I'm just gonna make sure. And I'm sorry if we missed you in the list of names there. So that is our list. So briefly, what we're going to do now, we're going to take off the screen share for a minute. This is like radical Zoom world. Okay, those of us who did not get an over 80 are going to go off screen for a minute. Those of you who did get over 80 and were in that list, show your face. Let's all go to gallery view for a minute so we can see all your faces at once, like a nice big collage. So off screen for the rest of us, on screen if we just called your name, and then we will all cheer for you off mute. Let's try that. All right, so scan along your gallery view. We can all go off our mute and let's have a really big cheer for all of our winners in the college.
Woo! Congratulations! Oh!
Gorgeous. Amazing. Okay, I'm just going to check for. All right, give me one sec here. I'm going to, I feel like I might have, I'm going to mute you all again. And I'm going to make sure I didn't miss any more because I might have. I'm going to look at my chat here. I missed a couple more. I missed Shayna Smith. I missed Kirsten Green. I'm sorry to both of you, Shayna and Kirsten. And I think I'm going to make sure I got Jade Wilson. I'm sorry, you're here too. Jade Wilson. Okay, thanks. So that's the world of Zoom. Sorry, congrats. Zoom and slideshows and all the rest. Congratulations. All right, I am going to ask Ali to briefly show us. We're going to very slowly, as we're hearing some concluding remarks from our provost this evening, we're going to show you the folks that couldn't be here today, just so you get a little rundown of their names. You can go back on speaker view, and I would like to welcome our provost, Michael Kahn, to say some closing remarks.
Thank you, Mel. This has been great. Thank you to you and your team for such a fantastic celebration here tonight. It's certainly wonderful to see all the family members and friends join us today. As mentioned earlier, you are all part of the Trent family. Congratulations again to all our students for their amazing achievements. At Trent, student success is our top priority, and today's ceremony was certainly evidence of that. Importantly, our students have demonstrated the importance of a university education both in and outside of the classroom. We have heard about your involvement in research, the community, sport, the performing arts, and many other activities. At Trent, we are not just interested in producing numbers on a piece of paper, but graduates who will go on to be valued global citizens and who will contribute in a positive way to society. It has certainly been a pleasure listening to all your achievements and contributions to our community. We are all extremely proud and wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you so much, Michael. Thanks everyone for coming. I want to congratulate you all as well. I want to thank all the family and friends who were on the call. It really does make it special to see everyone and hear you all cheering in the background. It's a tricky world when we do this on Zoom, so thanks for your patience. Great to see all your faces. Thanks for coming. And my last thing to tell you is that we have a Gzowski College Student Fellowship starting up this January. Take a look at your Gzowski newsletter, everyone. If you're getting your Gzowski newsletter, we're giving away a couple of fellowships that involve some engagement for student leaders just like you to receive an honorarium and have an engaged experience in the winter term. So keep an eye on that or send me an email for more information. Love watching the chat of everybody congratulating each other. Thank you. Have a great evening and thanks for being with us. We will put the recording up on the Gzowski College website, and thanks for joining us. Good night, everyone.